The speedway's tricky. It always gives you one warning and one chance to react. You're moving so fast at 240. I mean, like, if you think about it, you're going a couple football fields like a second. It's a very long race. It's very difficult to survive. Sometimes there's a lot of things that you can't control, like mistake on track or pit stop or an incident or something else. But there's always a chance for you to come back. If you are smart and you have a clean day, you're there in the end and you're going to be fighting for a win. And that's kind of always been my mentality, always knowing that there's more race left. The journey to becoming a race car driver is quite grueling. When I was a kid and we starting go-karts when I was 5, I didn't start traveling until I was about 7. And at the time, my dad ended up owning a go-kart track and he had a massive team. So we had 2 53-foot long haulers and we used to drive them across the country. So I started road tripping at a very young age. At one point in my career, I had sponsorship, which got me to a certain point. Then I was part-time in IndyCar. So now I've been with Floyd for 3 years. It's a road trip in itself. And it's turned into me now road tripping with my dogs all over the country. You just never know what's going to be thrown at you. That's what transpired into Floyd and the journeys of bringing a team from out of the championship to fighting in the top 10, fighting for wins. It took a few years, but we're there. This is the first time I've had my own rig, so I love it just because being able to go on the road, it's a lot easier just to see in my bus at the racetrack. It's just like a very chill way to live life. I don't feel like I'm in a rush or pressure to go anywhere. I can just get there when I need to, leave when I need to. It's pretty stress-free. I can load up, take it where I want, stay where I want, go see what I want. I can drop the bus and take off in my truck and go to the grocery store too. When you're in an RV and you're staying at the track, you're hanging out with the mechanics more often, you're in engineering, like you're with the dogs. It's deeply rooted in all sports, and going out with it's a family tradition for a lot of people that gets passed down and carried on. I mean, people travel the country to see athletes play. It doesn't matter if it's football, baseball, basketball, racing. I mean, the amount of people that travel the world to come see AJ, they come and they get a love for it. Part of it is the old school, you'd go camp and people would go take weekend trips and tailgate. It's essentially tailgating for a sporting event, just instead of doing it over the span of 4 hours, you're doing it over the span of 3 days. When I went to Road America, the tracks are very scenic and it's a great place to road trip to as well. I can't imagine like not being at the track. The next challenge is definitely to win a race. So we've been so close, yet so far. Like, it's one of those things where we've been on the podium in the top 5 a bunch this year. I want to win Indy, so that's definitely a lifelong career goal. Following that, my road trip out west, I'm doing all the driving myself, so I'm a little nervous, but it's about 5,000 miles worth. So I'm looking forward to it though. That'd be a fun personal challenge.